Okay, now we have a presentation from Access Tallahassee. Nick Williams and Joseph Davis. Where are y'all? There they are. Come on up. Access Tallahassee to share the top 10 best new things in Tallahassee. Access Tallahassee connects and engages emerging young professionals to become part of the business community, so they're going to tell us some new and exciting things. Gentlemen?
Thank you. Thank you. We've got a short, brief time to speak. Nick, Joe, Wayne, if you want to come back up here, you can. You've been up here a lot, so feel free to come on back up. So, Joe?
Here we go. Two things we definitely like to talk about is beginning the day and ending the day, which we call coffee to cocktails. There's a ton of local places that we love. It was hard coming up with these. We're talking about Lucky Goat Coffee Company, Catalina Cafe, Zone 5 Coffee and Bikes. I mean, there's a ton of places we were thinking of. We tried to narrow it down. And not to mention Momo's. They have a brewery now, and as well as Proof. So,
one thing that we're noticing within the young professional and young crowd is just an importance of active lifestyle. So we see that emerging not only in our local but nationwide through various smartphone apps that people are using. And we see, it's great that all of these spaces are designed for an active lifestyle that we've heard about previously this evening. So that's one thing that we see a lot with our group.
And on to me with more food. I love that I get the food ones. New places to eat. We're talking about Hurricane Grill and Wings, Avenue Eat and Drink. One of my favorites, Angelette's Cajun Kitchen. If you haven't been, go to Southwood. I love New Orleans, so it's one of my favorites.
A lot of new music coming to town. Everybody from Jimmy Buffett to Drake has been here in the last 3 months. So we're seeing a huge increase in the audience that we're getting, as well as the diverse mix of people that we are. Also, the Tallahassee Museum Ropes Course is, I think, open now or just about open, which is going to be an awesome opportunity.
Festivals and events. Speaking of downtown, downtown festivals, Downtown Get Down, of course, but Amp Up Tallahassee, bringing live music. Food Truck Thursday, which is one of my favorite days because I get to just gorge out and just eat whatever I want to eat. But those are some great festivals and events that we're having locally.
Also, we're seeing a large influence of the arts in the young demographic. Pops in the Park, which was last weekend. Mr. Over there, Mr. Vince, good job there. But we're seeing also Railroad Square is also having a third Saturday event, and the Jazz Cafe, which is coming here shortly to have live jazz events there.
Shopping local. I know we had a question about local businesses, and one big thing we're seeing is more local businesses with younger owners bringing younger clientele. Thinking of Tomato Land, if you've been there. Speaking of Midtown, Bradley, Sweetgrass Dairy and Farmers Markets, if you want to get a little bit more healthy.
Also, along with the healthy lifestyle, is just health in general. We've seen the TMH Health Center expanding on the northeast side of town, as well as Capital Regional Medical Center expanding. A lot of healthy food stores. We've got Earth Fare. We've got Whole Foods coming in town. Also, a lot of the yogurt places that are popping up. You have your Yobi on the northeast side of town, Fusions, Newberry.
Community. One of the big things now for younger professionals is trying to get involved with the community, trying to actually be a part of the community. We mentioned YPC, Young Philanthropist Circle, which is affiliated with one of my favorite organizations, United Way of the Big Bend. Leadership Tallahassee's Willingness to Serve Forum was great, and we're seeing more of that here in town.
Probably the most important thing we're seeing is just the engagement of the people that in the young demographic, reaching out, wanting to get involved. The number one thing that we're seeing as well is not only that involvement, but business interested in marketing to the young professionals and wanting to reach those that demographic. So thank you, guys.